Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are very good and safe at home. Today, we are going to start our next topic, that is plant fibers. But before that, let's recapitulate our previous topic. In the previous class, we have discussed chapter 3, that is fiber to fabric. What is fiber? What is yarn? What is fabric? We have discussed. So, let's start the previous topic. Fiber means a very thin strand from which clothes are made, which converted into yarn. And what is yarn? Yarn are very long threads which are interwoven together to make the fabric. And what is fabric? Fabric are the pieces of clothes which later cut and stitched and converted into different shapes and sizes. So all this topic we have discussed. After that we have discussed types of fiber. There are two types of fiber, natural and synthetic fiber. Natural fibers are those fiber which we get from the natural sources like plants and animals. Examples are cotton, wool, silk, jute, flax. All these are the different types of natural fibers. What are synthetic fibers? Synthetic fibers are those fibers which are made by the humans, which are made by the humans in factories or in laboratories. So these are called synthetic fibers like polyacrylic, terylene, nylon. All these are the examples of synthetic fibers. So today we are going to discuss different plant fibers. What are the different plant fibers and how they are very much useful in our day-to-day life. So let's start. Different types of plant fibers, cotton, jute and coir. We are going to discuss one by one. First is cotton fiber. Cotton fiber comes from the cotton plants which are grown in the field by the farmers. So cotton plants usually grow in the black and soil and warm climate. So what happened? The fruits of cotton plants are called cotton balls, which are actually the size of lemon. So after maturing, the cotton balls burst to produce cotton seeds covered with white soft cotton fibers. So whole field look like a snow because all the plants have white cotton fibers at their top. But then cotton is picked up from the fields either by hand. The cotton fibers picked from the fields have cotton seeds in them. We have to separate the cotton fibers and separate the seeds from them. This process is called ginning. The process of separating cotton fibers from the seeds is called ginning. Ginning was traditionally done by the hands by using a comb-like device. Now these days we are using the machines. As you know, cotton fiber is mainly used for making many fabrics like cloths, dresses, mattresses, bed sheets. Even the wicks of oil lamps are also made up of cotton. That is why cotton is very much important. Cotton is the first fabric from all the other fabrics. It is on the top due to its comfort level also. Next is jute fiber. Jute fiber is obtained from the stem of jute plant. It is also called patsan and it is grown mainly in the rainy season. So jute fiber is very much strong and durable. What happens? Jute plants are grown in the fields when the plant in the stem harvested plants means the jute plants are harvested from the fields when they are at the flowering stage. The stems of harvested plants are immersed in the water for at least few days and after that the stems rot and we can separate the jute fibers from the water by hand. Jute is also a rough fiber. Jute is rough fiber but it is very much strong and durable fiber. Jute is used in making clothes, curtains, carpets, bags, ropes because they are very much strong. Even they are used for the gunny bags, for making the gunny bags that we can store the food grains like wheat and rice. So jute is also biodegradable. It easily breaks down and mixes with soil. That is why jute is used to make bags for planting tree saplings. Even jute bags degrade and mix with the soil after some time. Jute mats are used to cover barren land. So these mats allow enough time for natural vegetation. We can grow plants on that also. That is why jute is very much durable and very much efficient for the environment also. Next is flax. Flax is another fiber which is obtained from the skin of the stem of flax plant. Flax is very much soft, flexible and strong. So it is used to make linen fabric and ropes. It is used to make linen fabrics and ropes. Flax fiber is a raw material that is for making high quality paper for use for printing currency. So flax is very much soft. That is why it is the linen fabric is made from the flax plant, flax fiber. Next is coir. What is coir? The outer covering of a coconut. The outer covering of a coconut has some fibers in it. These are called coils. These are used for making ropes, mats. Common name is coir. The fibers obtained from the wood are also used to make paper. Paper is made from the plant. So coir, what is coir? The coir obtained from outer covering of coconut. It is very much strong and it used to make doors, doormats, brushes, ropes. It is also used to fill mattresses. As you can see, so many useful things are made with the help of coir. So this is all about the plant fibers. In the next topic we are going to discuss how yarn is converted to fabric, how fiber converted to yarn, and then yarn is converted to fabric to make the different types of clothes. Till then, read the topic very carefully. Thank you.